this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Ocarina of Time Master Quest. It's time for the final battle against Ganondorf himself. I like how the episode number for the final episode of this LP is mirrored from the episode number of the final episode of the first quest LP. Coincidence? I think not. But I do want to change up my setup here, namely bring an empty bottle, some Deku Nuts, and a beer to share with Ganon. No, just kidding, viewers, but I do want to use the two items that are actually in-game here. The reason why I've got the empty bottle is for reflecting Ganon's magic back at him. Man, first bug-catching nets, now an empty bottle. What next? But yeah, the reason why you would use the empty bottle, or at least as I understand it, is because the empty bottle, when you just swing it in midair and supposedly do nothing... What, no magic refill? What a jip! But yeah, with the empty bottle, the animation for swinging it, I've heard, is the longest of... what is it? It's either the longest or the second longest on-screen animation time for something that can reflect shots back at Ganon. Although some speedrunners like to use spin slashes, but I am not nearly good at that. So we will go with the empty bottle to do that. And there's some other movement optimizations that are much riskier, but they do speed up the fight a bit. For boss time against Ganondorf himself. Okay, so first, get out to the edge here, wait for him to start charging up for an attack, get to the middle, swing the empty bottle immediately, and then, yeah, just do your jump attacks. Hopefully you can get in at least 3 per cycle and you'll be good. Or I could just, if he charges up for that big attack right away, then I can, just shoot an arrow of light at him right away without having to do anything else, and we got him! Hooray! I wonder if he uses that big attack more often in the 3DS version of the game. Because, I don't know, whenever I've seen videos of the final boss, he, almost never uses that attack from the videos that I've seen. But those are, from other versions of the game. But alright, we got him. Yeah, you see, basically the idea is to get... You want to stay away from the center pillar before Ganon starts charging up for an attack. Because otherwise he'll just pound the pillar and knock you down, right? And then you'll have to climb all the way back up. But you want to get as close to him as possible before reflecting the shot back at him. So that way he won't be able to have the reaction time to reflect it again back at you. So you're almost guaranteed to be able to reflect it at point-blank range like that. And then, just do your jump attacks. Unfortunately, in this version of the game, I don't know that it's possible to get a one-cycle kill on Ganondorf without major glitches. Like in other versions of the game, you would just use the power crouch stab, and just stab him a bunch of times, and you would easily kill him in one cycle. Even I could do that, but since that bug was fixed in this version of the game, I don't know if it's possible to deal any kind of or to kill him in one cycle there, so, well, I did what I could there. Okay, where are you? There you go. So we're not going to take the same way out the way I took in here? No? Okay, never mind. So why do you have keys to all the doors in this place anyway? What, you could just float over that pit the entire time? With a gap in the floor? Why can't you just take me over them like that? But alright, yeah, we'll just walk around the debris. I never noticed those arrows pointing towards Zelda when she's doing her thing. Whoa! Hey, leave some room on the edge for me! What, do you want me to sleep on the floor? No, that's another game, viewers. But alright. Uh-oh, I know what that means. Mini-boss time! Man, how many stealth foes do you got there, Ganon? Who do you think you are, the Lich King? Okay, let's try that again. Haha! Gotcha. Was that flawless? I don't know if that was flawless. I don't think I took a hit against them, but I know I wasn't at full health. I think I got hit by some debris at some point in time. But whatever, we got past them. Those are the only enemies that I need to kill on the way out, I think. Oh, don't worry about me. Just keep on going. Too bad didn't think to bring a parachute. But, no, that... Where are you going? Stop walking around like a drunk. That's my job. But I think in the next game there's something like a parachute, I suppose. It's been a while since I've played the game. But alright. And we made it. Hooray! Or at least we're back to ground level now, I think. Yeah, okay, so yeah, remember, roll over to the left so that way the Re-Dead on the right won't try to stun you at the risk of even taking a little damage, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's not like I need full health for sword beams or anything like that. Man, that would be abusive in a 3D Zelda game. Holy cow! But alright, we made it. So, where are we gonna hide? We're kind of on an island here, and we're in the middle of a pit of lava, and the Rainbow Road doesn't seem to be here anymore. Can your heart warp us out of here? I mean, that would explain why you were able to get around everywhere so much as Sheik. Man, talk about poor infrastructure. Might want to invest in a better security or self-destruct system there, Ganondorf. It seemed to take quite a while for it to work there. Besides, all that would have to happen is someone break into your place and push the wrong button. Whoops! Yep, and we'll never see him again. So, let's get out of here. Oh, hey, no worries, Navi. Don't need your help anymore. Nope. Not worried about that sound. Let's just get out of here. Or we can check it out. Why not? What the? Rubicante, is that you? No, that's another game, viewers. Well, nice contacts you got there, pal. Thanks for not pulling out your biggest sword there.
Wow, such a big piggy!
For final boss time against Ganon himself. Well, I don't need the Master Sword because I've got the power of Deku Nuts! What do you mean you don't believe me, viewers? No, Deku Nuts are actually quite effective against Ganon here, because the way his damage table works is that he takes 1 damage from everything that isn't the Master Sword, including Deku Nuts. So yeah, just roll between his legs there, and throw a Deku Nut within the vicinity of his tail, and whoa, careful. No, I don't need a target lock on him to make this happen. Roll between the legs, throw a Deku Nut, wait for him to turn around there. If you're really good, you could try rolling back between his legs, but yeah, I am generally not very good at that, but I'll see what I can do. Wow, okay. Maybe it was easier than I thought it would be. Whoa! But yeah, you need to be able to get in front of Ganon in order to, make him susceptible to damage from the Deku Nuts again. Whoa! Okay, where are you, pal? Problem is I can't change the camera angle with the L button without targeting him, and I don't need a target lock on him to use my Deku Nuts. But yeah, the Deku Nuts are, yeah, a real good way of dealing quick damage against Ganon there without, you know, having the Master Sword to help you out. But okay, so we got, okay, the Master Sword is equipped. Do jump attack with the Master Sword. That's the way to handle this the rest of the way. In other versions of the game, what you would do to deal damage to Ganon's tail is you could use, like, the Magic Hammer. Whoa! Or the Megaton Hammer. Whoops. And then you could just do power crouch stabs on it, but of course you can't do that in this version. So we just do what we can with the Master Sword here and the Deku Nuts. Haha! Alright. Yeah, Master Sword deals all kinds of damage to him. I'm guessing that the Deku Nut thing was just basically an oversight. Obviously they made him very weak to the Master Sword to deal more damage than even the Bigoron sword does, but then they just made everything, there we go. Yeah, just made a blanket. Okay, everything else deals 1 damage to him, and that's it. And I guess they didn't really think about Deku Nuts or something. But alright, got it. But the fun isn't over yet, viewers. We've still got Ocarina of Time Nightmare Mode next. No, just kidding, viewers. There is no, oh, well, some might consider it to be a nightmare. But, no, seriously, that is all for Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask is not going to be my next LP. I mean, I'm certainly interested in it. I have beaten it before, so I know it can be done, even with my poor reflexes. I've already bought the 3DS version of the game, if only for the sake of comparison, but I have not decided on any version to LP, let alone when to do it at all. I mean, I'll do it eventually, but not next. And let's see, I mean, I was thinking about doing something similar to maybe Dragon Quest IV or the Lunar 1 LPs, and then have some I would use one version of the game primarily for most of the LP, and then have some clips of critical parts and differences with the other version. But in any case, I am not planning on that LP at this time. I'll get around to it whenever I do, but I am definitely interested in it. And as for this LP with Master Quest, I mean, it was certainly very challenging for me to learn the ultra high-end strats used in glitchless speedruns. I don't know if I'd want to do something this extreme again, though. In general, I usually want my videos, or the strategies I use in my videos, to be as replicable as possible without using glitches or exploits or anything like that. And not to mention, this LP was extremely difficult for me, and time-consuming for me to record. I mean, I had to practice a lot more than usual before recording and take multiple attempts to succeed at performing certain tricks. I mean, it was fun this time. I mean, I don't regret doing it, but I think I would prefer to use speedruns as research more for their routing optimization rather than tricks or movement optimization. So I hope you've enjoyed Let's Play Ocarina of Time Master Quest. I'll probably take a little time off, and then I'll start my next Let's Play series. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. See you next Let's Play!